Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. I want to get into a few articles this morning on Stellar. AMK's international remittance service is powered by Thunes. We already know that Thunes is a Stellar partner. Here is Thunes, a Singapore-based cross-border payment system provider, has teamed up with local microcredit lender AMK to provide seamless cross-border payments in Cambodia. The partnership will see the launching of international remittance services in Cambodia. Via this partnership, AMK is expected to expand accessibility and availability of financial services for Cambodian customers, including users living in remote areas. AMP and Thunes are looking at the more than 12% of Cambodia's population who live abroad and regularly remit money back home. They are located mainly in Thailand, Malaysia, and South Korea as migrant workers. AMK branches in rural areas and will promote financial inclusion and enable access to funds for Cambodians receiving remittances from abroad. This new partnership enables AMK to become a remittance partner or provider, making the service available to their 900,000 customers. Thunes network, including more than 80 markets and 300 partners, will allow international transfer to get directly sent to AMK. With a network of more than 5,500 agents running in 25 provinces and cities across Cambodia and covering 90% of total villages with 149 offices, AMK plans to now disperse remittances directly into the bank accounts of their customers or at any of their cash pickup centers. Thunes' cross-border payment system is present in more than 80 and conduct transactions in more than 60 currencies. I wanted to say thanks to Manny6Manny for sending us this content. We've discussed it a little bit before, but this is the most updated content on that discussion in regards to Cambodia. So thanks, Manny6Manny, for sending us that article. Stellar Foundation and Elliptic Inc. exclusive deal. The Stellar Development Foundation unveiled a partnership with Elliptic. It's adding transparency capabilities for Stellar-based businesses. The Stellar Development Foundation, or SDF, a nonprofit tasked with fostering Stellar's network growth, unveiled new ties and crypto risk management operation Elliptic on April 30th. The partnership sees the SDF calling on Elliptic's crypto risk expertise for businesses and financial institutions based on Stellar blockchain. The SFD Director of Communications, Lauren Thorbjornsen, told Cointelegraph in an April 30 email. These services are live and available for businesses on the network today as Elliptic launched the world's first Stellar network transaction monitoring system, she said. What does it all mean is the question. Essentially, Elliptic now brings Stellar-based businesses the ability to track suspicious and fraudulent activities such as transactions, adding transparency for criminal prevention and regulatory requirements. The integration also enables the rapid addition to Elliptic's platform for other Stellar-based assets, such as stablecoins supporting the wider ecosystem. Thorbjornsen added, Elliptic adds wallet examination and XLM tracking potential to Stellar's camp. An April 30th statement from the SDF detailed. The question is this helping to move regulation? Over the last several years, the blockchain industry has seen an influx of regulation, particularly in the U.S., as governing bodies expand customer verification requirements. A lot of that known as the KYC, the Know Your Customer, to help with the verification and proof to minimize the fraud and beyond. The related businesses in the sector must also equip themselves with the right tools to facilitate those requirements. Stellar sees the collaboration as a way to stay on top of regulation, that is sure to continue across the industry in the coming days. It's an important step for crypto businesses and financial institutions built on Stellar Network to have ready access to transaction monitoring services. Thorbjornsen said, adding, these tools combined with the built-in compliance functionality of the Stellar Network equip our users with stronger tools to manage risk and operate with transparency and accountability. Elliptic also works closely with law enforcement agencies to assist in identifying and disrupting criminal behavior. Next question is, does this exclusive partnership, what does it mean in this instance? As the term exclusive can take on multiple meanings, Thorbjornsen clarified that the partnership details in this instance that Elliptic will be the preferred provider of the Stellar Network. She added, SDF worked with Elliptic to build the infrastructure and complete the technical integration with the Stellar Network. So new and existing businesses on Stellar are now able to use Elliptic's market-leading services for their compliance needs. All right, guys, I'm going to finish up this video with a thought that I think is pretty amazing. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. And one of the greatest motivations for me personally since I was 15 is that the greatest, in my opinion, Michael Jordan, one of the best basketball players of all time, in my opinion. And he always said, I win because I fail daily. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. If you like our channel, feel free to click the like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we release our next video. Much love to all of you. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll catch you in the next one.